Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Talia, and I'm back with another video. So if you're new here, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell all your friends. So today, I'm starting a back to school series where I tell you tips and tricks about college and just college advice. Okay, so my first tip is be yourself. I know everyone says it, you know, it's always the most common advice, but being yourself is really essential when you get into college and for the rest of your life. You don't want people to, you know, think you're something that you're not. You don't want people to come to school and be like, oh, I knew her back in, you know, high school or something, and now she's completely different. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. And of course, you know, college, and as you're growing older, you know, you're evolving into a new person, you know, you're letting go of old friends, old situations. It's just a new environment. So obviously you're going to be a little different, but don't try and come into college with a new facade of yourself and be, you know, just something that you can't keep up. If you're, you know, just a studious person, stay on top of everything, you don't really go out like that. I mean, experience new things when you get into college, but don't try and be something you're not. So, rule 2, I would say, remember why you came to college, okay? You're here to get your degree and go, okay? Get your degree and go. I know everyone, you know, comes to college, you're like, oh, I'm finna do this, 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 and this, you know, I'm gonna party this, and I'm gonna go to class and do this and this. It's cool. Just be able to manage your time and remember that you're here to get your degree, start your new career after college, you know, and get experience. You're not here to party every weekend or, you know, have 10 boyfriends or anything like that. You're really here to get your degree, get your experience, and enjoy yourself before you're really inserted into the real world. So, remember, get your degree and skedaddle. You don't want the peak of your life to be college. Okay, rule number 3, this is really essential, okay? Don't put everything on social media. Do not put your business out to people you don't know. Keep your business to yourself, okay? You don't need to be posting all your moves. Just keep everything to yourself. Just don't do it. You don't have to post everything on social media. Remember, your future boss, if you are gonna work for someone, can just scroll down your look up your name, scroll down your social media and be like, do I really want to employ this person who's doing this and this on social media? And remember, everything that you post on the internet stays forever. Regardless of if you delete it, somebody saw it. So just remember, you do not need to be posting all your business or anybody else's business on social media. Social media is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be, you know, you're branding yourself. Keep it like that. Don't post all your business. It's not necessary. Okay, so tip number 4, I would say, get out of your room. So college is about, you know, getting your degree and experiencing new things. So experience those new things, especially if you're in a new environment. So I'm from Greenville. So when I left to go to college, I go to the illustrious North Carolina Central University in Durham. So I was like, oh, I just want to, you know, get out and explore, because before then I had never been to Durham. Like, I've been to Durham, but it wasn't, you know, it was like a little trip or something. It wasn't anything serious. So I say get out and experience new things, join campus organizations, you know, volunteer on the weekends, because volunteering, You know, you can volunteer just to get hours or whatever, but when you really like volunteer for fun, it's really rewarding, honestly. So I say you really should get out and volunteer. But, you know, go to a new restaurant down the street from your school, go on campus and try new things, meet new people. College is really, it's a stressful time sometimes, so I really think you should get out of your room, make new friends, and have fun. Tip number 5 is about your major. So choosing your major is, you know, really stressful for some people. And, you know, some people come in undecided. Some people come in thinking they're gonna be I wanna be a education major. And then by the time you hit your junior year, you're like, it's not for me. I'm gonna change my major to like psychology or something in the health field or law. Also, make sure you're choosing your major for yourself, okay? Some people choose their majors based on what their parents want or what their friends say they should do because they think they're good at it. And that's cool, you know, a lot of people have opinions on what you should do, but remember, this is a major. You're going into a career field with this major. So you wanna make sure it's something that you enjoy, you really wanna do, and you have a passion in. Because everything is not all about money either. I know a lot of people they're like, oh, my parents want me to be a doctor. Everybody's not cut out to be a doctor. Like, your path is your path only, okay? Don't be out here doing something that you don't actually want to do. You're gonna waste your time. You're gonna end up probably depressed or anxious because you don't want to do that. And you're wasting somebody else's space. Make sure you're doing what you want to do for yourself. Tip number 6, make sure you take some risk. And when I mean risk, I mostly mean taking risk about your career and your major. When I say that, I mean, you know, you should apply to internships. You should talk to other people on campus who are in that major or they know a lot about that major. Talk to your professors. The professors, some professors are not there, but some professors really are there to help. So make sure you actually, you know, take their advice or at least give them a chance to talk about what they enjoy about their major and, you know, stuff like that. Go to career services, okay? I know most or all college campuses have career services. Utilize the resources you have on campus, okay? It's really, this is the last time you're gonna be getting, you know, just free advice. Career services is a great tool on campus. Tip number 8, maybe? 8, networking is essential. Network, network, network. Because remember the saying, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know, okay? Obviously it is about a little bit about what you know, but if you have the connections, a door will open, boom, and there you are. Okay. So tip number 9, I would say time management and balancing. I cannot stress this enough. Time management will really make or break some things for you. If you learn how to time manage your freshman year, the rest of college will be a breeze, okay? I am still working on it, but I've learned more and more as I've gone through college. So organization is the key to time management. All right, also don't get yourself involved in things, you know, just you're joining 8 orgs, you got 18 credit hour semester, you know, focus, manage your time well because you're not gonna be giving your all to everything. You're not gonna have time for that. So a way that I have been learning how to manage my time, I use planners, calendars, reminders, you name it. Okay, let me show you. So with me, I have one calendar, this is my calendar for September. So it's an expo calendar board, so I can hang it in my room. And when I was on campus, you know, I hung up on my room. And then also I have my planner. So it's a monthly planner. And this helps me manage my assignments and like a grade tracker. So this is a planner by Ruby. It's a Lavish Life academic planner. She has her own company. And honestly, this has helped me a lot with organizing my time. I write like all of my assignments in here, and it also has like a habit tracker. So where you track like your habits. So like for me personally, I'm trying to increase my water intake and keeping up with my vitamins, doing my ab workouts late at night. So personally, I've been writing them all in my planner, and I just mark off the days that I do them or cross off the days that I don't. With my big expo calendar, I use that for like big events. So like if I have any school events that I'm going to, if I have any scholarship events that I have to go to. I also put my friends' birthdays or any like my hair appointments, because I have hair appointments often. Like I put all of that up there, so I will never not know what's going on. I will always know. Somebody asks me, oh, hey Talia, what you finna do this weekend? Oh, I have this, this, and this. I can't just be like, oh, I don't know, and then last minute I'm like, oh, I can't go because I forgot I have this assignment due tonight, or oh, I forgot I have this event I have to go to. So managing your time is honestly key, not just to college, but to life in general. Because if you can't manage your time, that means you can't really manage your life, because you're just going through, oh, well, we'll see what happens this week. Like, it's not the way you want to go about life. And it's also really stressful. Like my freshman year, I tried to join a bunch of organizations, and I was also like, I'm a nursing major, so I have a lot of like science classes like my freshman and sophomore year. So I really didn't have time for that, especially because like I'm one of those people, like, you know, I'm smart, but I have to work at something. Like, I really have to work at it. So I really needed time to actually work at what I'm trying to get and make my A's, because I'm also on a scholarship. And, you know, I just couldn't put my all into all of those organizations. So I had to end up not quitting, but basically quitting the organization so I could focus on my academics. Tip number 10 is about people. All right, so obviously we're all grown here. You need to really like understand that everyone is not for you, and there's nothing wrong with that. You can come into college with friends and all of a sudden they start acting different. Now you're like, what happened to them? It's okay. Just let it go. You're gonna lose friends throughout life, and especially in college. Everyone's not for you. You may come into college with a boyfriend. After a year, you realize this is not for me. You know, and that's cool because you're still growing as a person, and there's nothing wrong with that. You really just have to learn that, you know, everything's not for you. You're on your own path, and those people may have served a purpose in your earlier years, but now that you're growing and you're excelling and you're leveling up, you don't really need those people in your life anymore, or they may not need you, and that's okay. You don't, every time you lose a friend or you lose a boyfriend or girlfriend, it doesn't have to be beef. It's just you lost them as a person. You're cordial now, you just don't hang out and you don't kick it like you used to. And that's okay. So last but not least, enjoy yourself. College is honestly probably one of the best times of your life, and you really should sometimes things get overwhelming and you're just like, oh man, I really just want to drop out for real. It's okay, everyone has moments like that. But just remember, like, college is a time you'll never get back. So make sure you live it up, make those connections, get your degree, because if you're not on scholarship, you're going in debt. For why? You don't have to, and everyone's path really is not to go to college, and that's okay. But if your path is to go to college, make sure you get your degree and just try new things. College is all about experience. Like, I've experienced way more things I say like with the real world in the past 2.5 years than I have in a really long time. So my freshman year, I went on a camping and hiking trip with my scholarship program, and I realized that's not for me. I also went out of the country for my freshman year, and it wasn't necessarily to a place I wanted to go to, but it was actually a really cool experience. I really recommend if you get the opportunity to travel abroad during your college experience. But college is all about having fun, getting your degree, and getting that experience. So make sure you use college as a learning and growing experience, because you'll never get that undergrad experience back again. So that about wraps up my video for today. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and check back in later, and I'll have more back to school videos. Thank you.